What is going on, everybody? What separates cryptocurrency from the banking system right now is the ability for you to use your cryptocurrency as a real world currency. For you to be able to walk to an ATM and be able to just cash out your crypto for fiat currency in case the rare reason you might need it. Of course, we need fiat currency still, but we're getting closer and closer and closer. And helping us along the way with that is a company that I've partnered with by the name of Avoc Pay. And this is the Avenida crypto token. If you haven't seen it before, I did a video on it last week. There is a link to it. So if you're interested, you definitely want to check this thing out. And the reason that you want to check this out is it's incredible. In fact, they are partnered or they're available. They are doing business in El Salvador, fully licensed. And remember, Argentina just made a big and bold move. But we're going to talk about that right now. So strap yourself in. First of all, Avoc ecosystem, they do a whole lot of payment gateway system, launchpad consulting services, and academy. But we're focused today on the payment gateway. Not only do we have a payment gateway, but there's something a little bit special coming along. Now, to give you a history lesson real quick, El Salvador, Nayib Bukele has now launched his re-election bid. He is a pro-Bitcoin president using mining systems, using volcanoes, by the way, in order to be green, if you will. And he's been a big time Bitcoin advocate. In fact, there is some consideration, and he's had consideration multiple times about just dissolving his central bank and turning to Bitcoin as the store of value for his entire country. Okay. Now, point this out. Despite his popularity among the local population, critics such as Salvadoran lawyer Alfonso Fajardo maintain that the country's constitution prohibits Bukele from seeking a second consecutive term. I don't know that that is the case or not. We'll see what happens. He has started a run for re-election, and we'll see what happens there. But the important thing being pro Bitcoin. Now, moving on, Javier Milei wins the Argentine presidency, and Bitcoin gained 3% because this guy is a big time Bitcoin advocate. And not only that, he also again talked about dissolving the central bank of. Here we go. We have to understand that the central bank is a scam, said Milei earlier this year when asked about Bitcoin. What Bitcoin is representing is the return of money to its original creator, the private sector. So what he's talking about now, getting rid of the central bank of Argentina and creating something along the lines of using Bitcoin as their store of value and as their fiat currency. And of course, you might be asking yourself, well, it's not really logical to use Bitcoin. Well, yeah, but it is logical maybe to use Satoshis because those are the pieces of Bitcoin. So, maybe there's a system in place. And because we're talking about that right now, there is a system in play. And that system is the payment gateway system for a licensed company in El Salvador and soon to be Argentina, and that is Avoc Pay. That's what I'm talking about. That's why this is getting so crazy. Now, we're going to switch over right now. We're going to talk about price action. Then we'll close it out with a little look at the white paper. All right, guys, as you can see right now, the token launched at a price of 1 cent, currently sitting at 0.0126 cents. So, not for nothing, in 1 year since their launch, they're now up 26%. Now, is that a great return? No, that's not the return that anybody is looking for in a huge market where there's ridiculous amounts going. But this is a bear market. They launched in the middle of a bear market and are still up 26% with a nice little pump the other day, taking them up to 1,562. So that's 1.5 cents. So you're up 50%, 26% at its worst right now. This is an opportunity. This is a great opportunity for you. Market cap 1.9 million, liquidity 149,000. So there is a lot going on in the background. Avoc Pay is potentially one of the big ones. And I'm going to show you something on the white paper here to give you a little bit of an idea. Now, one of the important things all right, here we go. We got it right here. Our headquarters is in El Salvador, where we have several network relationship with officials and business owners. These will benefit the ecosystem, which includes the NFT app. We are working closely with a crypto marketing company in El Salvador that will specialize in marketing in Central America. Furthermore, our secondary offices in Tampa, Florida, and North Carolina will consist of account managers, sales, and marketing teams. We plan to operate out of offices in New York, Colombia, Spain, and Los Angeles. The purpose of this growth is for brand building and recognition with brand advocates and ambassadors. And you might be asking yourself at this point, well, what exactly are we talking about right here? And first of all, here is the competitor. Now, the competitor is Pundi X with a market cap of $130 million. 24-hour trade volume of almost $10 million. What does that mean? That puts them at number 252 overall in all of cryptocurrency. So what is the market that we're going for? Well, it's El Salvador, it's Argentina, but it's not just those markets by themselves. We're talking about ATM machines. We're talking about the ability of you to use your fiat currency to buy Avoc Pay or to buy cryptocurrency, and conversely, be able to take your cryptocurrency that's in your wallet and use the Avoc Pay system to cash out without the use of a bank. That is the freedom that's represented by El Salvador. That is the freedom that's represented by Argentina. And here's the thing. The opportunity for the investment right now is at a $1.9 million market cap. Can I make you a promise that there's going to be a profit on it? No, I cannot. Can I make you a promise that I'm going to get rich off of it? No, I cannot, obviously. Am I an investor? Yes, I am. Is this a promotion that was paid for by the team? Yes, it is. But that doesn't change that I try to do business with people that I like. I try to do business with situations and facilities and organizations that I think have a long-term future. And this one, I think, has an incredible future. But do your own research. There's a white paper. The links are in the description down below. Go check out Avoc Pay and decide for yourself if this is the investment for you. If this is the investment for you, do what you got to do. Get in on it early. Get in on it while you have the opportunity, because it's probably set for some kind of takeoff. And I'm not telling you that it is. I'm telling you that I think that I don't have any inside details from the team. I don't have any reason, but I do want to stress something. The other day, I told you that Avoc Pay had 300 million tokens, and they burned 150 million tokens. I'm sorry, and I said leaving 300 million. That's leaving 150 million Avoc tokens. So there are only 150 million Avoc tokens in circulation. So you can buy it right now at 1.2 cents. But if it goes to 150 million market cap, that means that each token is worth $1. So I'm going to hold on for dear life, as they say, and see where this thing takes us. But I have an idea and I have a belief here that this thing is probably going to have a nice little rip. Now, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell to be notified of future content. And remember, this is not financial advice. My name is Bleez. I'm always right. We appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you so much.